They're the most prestigious cities for investment banking. Coming in at number 4, we have Chicago. Almost everybody hates Chicago, think it's cold as hell, and that all of the crime in the entire United States happens in this one city. If you actually were to visit Chicago, you would quickly find out it is the most beautiful place in the United States. And the reason is because it is the most modern city. It actually burned down sometime in the 1900s, and they fully rebuilt the city. It literally looks like a city made out of silver. Crime is completely isolated to a small pocket. If you want to recruit for Chicago, you're going to have a leg up because nobody wants to work here. Number 1, we obviously have New York City. It's an extremely prestigious place to do investment banking, and literally the biggest groups of all the banks almost are universally in New York City, with the exception generally of tech and healthcare. Even though New York City is the number 1 geography for most people, they recruit second. The number 3 best place to do investment banking is Boston. Boston is usually a regional office for many really strong banks such as PJT, Guggenheim, and others, often covering tech, but overall being a really strong city for banking as well as private equity. A lot of people don't know this, but Boston is the number 1 greatest concentration of private equity firms in the United States. Number 5 is Houston. I highly discourage going to work there unless you're obsessed with oil and gas. And if you are interested, see you later. You're never going to be able to transition to any other industry. Houston actually recruits the earliest of everything because they want to know that you are obsessed with oil and gas and you hard commit very early on to studying the technicals for it because they're so different for everything else. Once you study for the technicals and get accepted in oil and gas, you won't have time to recruit for any other type of bank. And the number 2, arguably number 1 most prestigious geography to recruit for is San Francisco. San Francisco universally recruits first before all the other banks, and they have really strong industry groups for healthcare, tech, and biotech. Their interviews are going to be significantly harder than those in New York City and also feature components of mental math. As an added bonus, there's also LA. I would probably put that between San Francisco and Boston, even some groups on par with San Francisco, which is really known for real estate and media.